A very warm welcome and hello to a brand new video. Today, on this BMW, we actually made two separate videos about it because it was leaking windshield washer fluid and the horn wasn't working. With this particular car, now that we've found the reason why it's leaking washer fluid, what we want to do is replace the headlight washer nozzle, because during the colder season of the year, there was most likely not enough antifreeze inside the washer fluid reservoir, and then the whole thing just cracked. And I wanted to replace this whole thing with you. We're going to replace that on the left side. And what kind of BMW is this exactly? It's a BMW F33. They also have it as a convertible or a coupe. I think those are called F32, F33, and F38, but it's all in the video description. Specifically, the engine has 135 kilowatts, a 2-liter diesel, 320D, built in 2013. And all the important purchase links are down in the video description. And I think we'll put the spare parts down there too, or rather, the spare part. We're actually installing an original one here. I can show you the part number real quick. And is that the part number? Yes, it is. In case anyone wants an original one, this is actually an original one as well. Yeah, I'd say let's get started. Here we can already see the nozzle. The old one, because it broke right up here. My plan right now is actually, I think, to take the hose off, apply pressure so that we can get the cap off at the top. Because with the cap on, we won't get it back here. Let's take this whole thing off. So how do you take this off? By simply pulling this whole part back. Then we can get this piece off. We can try to... I think that we need to apply some pressure here. Otherwise, we won't get it out because the cap on top... Let's blow into it. Then the cap should pop off. Yeah, go up. So, let me show you. When I apply pressure here, even if the nozzle is broken, then we already have it. Now we just have to unclip the cap. So that's because it has these two pins here, which you basically just push to the side, just like that. Then the whole thing comes off. I hope you could see that in this light. So basically pry the cap off to the side with a screwdriver here. Then it just comes right off. And now, if we press these two pins, we should be able to pull this off this way. Because there are two clips here that you can basically push back. Now we can clean this whole thing up, blow it out, and then just slide the new one on. Here you can see where it's broken. Now we can take the new slide it right on. Then the whole thing clicks into place. Okay, now we need to pull the nozzle straight up and out. Now put the cap on. Just pull it up once. And then put the cap back on the right way. This is wrong. This is better. Yeah, now put all of it back on. And then we can test the whole thing right away. That the whole thing actually works and doesn't leak. By the way, we bent the horn over here so water doesn't run over it, which also works really well. So if your horn is here, feel free to turn it. Just move it over here so that if water gets in, it can also drain out of the horn. Yeah, and we only put the cover on so no water runs onto all these electronics. So now let's test the whole thing. And as we can see, everything is nice and tight. Then we can put the whole thing back together in reverse. What I have actually just gone ahead and done right now at this very single moment is that I have once again taken the time to perform the entire cutting process right down there on the floor. And yeah, purchase link and everything is down in the video description. So you should always make sure that in the winter or when the colder season comes, there is enough antifreeze in your windshield washer fluid and in the engine cooling system that there is plenty in there. Otherwise, this can also happen to the engine block, where a crack can easily form because water does freeze after all, and expand slightly as a result of that, and this can lead to components breaking. That's why it's important. I mean, it could have been that maybe, which is also possible, of course, that it's just normal wear and tear, or that something bumped into it, but components such as windshield washer fluid reservoirs very frequently break because there is not enough antifreeze in them during the winter. So please let us know in the comments below if this has ever happened to you. And other than that, hopefully this guide will help at least one or two of you to replace the nozzle on your BMW. I'd say if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. See you next time. Bye.